Okay.
Maria is finally free.
Yay.
The occupying Estavakian forces have been wiped out. Great execution of this mission has handed us a clear overall victory in the war. We're still taking light resistance in a few limited areas, but it's only a matter of time before we have complete control of the capital. Our officials should start drawing up a ceasefire agreement, as they've made preparations for a meeting with the Estavakian leaders. Good job. You two are a part of history now. Your actions will be remembered for generations to come.
Probably. Yay, 118% total damage.
All right. The vault is on the other side of those crosshairs.
Crosshairs.
Take it. Screw this war. We're gonna live like kings.
It's...
And fire!
This wasn't a war action. Oh no!
I knew Johnny wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but I never imagined he was this stupid. For all we know, this tunnel could be off by a damn mile. But it doesn't even matter. We've got a mountain of genuine treasure right here in front of us.
So, now what?
Now what, he says. If my calculations are correct, I'd say it's too big to put in our damn pockets.
Okay, I'm assuming that if children had been on the other side of that wall, they would have shown us by now.
But nothing like this. The people look cheerful. Some are even smiling. It was all about to make perfect sense.
That's awesome.
The people are learning to smile again. Matilda! Mommy! And finally, I was reunited with my daughter. My angel.
Mom, dance with me.
Ooh. SU-47 and F-22s. Nice. We've got a patrol mission. This is going to be just fine.
Grace Maria is free, and citizens are back on the streets, enjoying the freedoms they've been denied for so long. Sorry to make this request after all you've done, but I'd like you two to patrol the outskirts of the capital. Although military threats have been dealt with, and we're in the process of a ceasefire agreement, this thing isn't quite over yet. Enjoy a view of the fireworks from above.
Cool.
It may not be enough to pay for your service, but it's the best seat in the house. After this mission, I want both of you to take 2 weeks off. Go home.
2
and
weeks?
relax with your families.
Dude, give me 2 months. I won the freaking war for you. Let's see here. No. Oh, that's not able to do any anti-ground stuff either, huh? What else am I going to spend my money on? Yeah, let's go with the Su-47 then. Oh, wait, no. That one's got the cool 6-target air missile thing, so yeah. Ooh, by default, no less. Cool. Actually, let's see here. That's got the XMA4. That's just got the QAMs. Okay. Never mind then. Start mission. Yeah, I'm gonna take up an F-22.
Garuda team, time to take off.
No confirmation chatter from my wingman there.
Takeoff permission granted. Savor that beautiful night sky.
It is rather nice. See now, if one of the free flight missions is something like this where you're flying over a city with fireworks, that'd be so cool.
Check to the skies.
Garuda 2, Roger.
I
Hey, Zed is back in Grace Maria, baby. Men and women of our armed services, have you reunited with your loved ones yet? Listen up, military bigwigs. Let your subordinates go home early tonight.
Okay, whatever. Well, I can't target her or anything.
This is Garuda 2.
There we go.
Castle. Standing by.
Garuda team, continue patrolling the skies over Grace Maria, and keep an eye on your radars.
It's been some time since we've been able to fly in peace and quiet. This is Avalanche. Grace Maria may be free now, but we sure aren't. I have my thirsty.
Tense music, even though this should be relaxing. You guys aren't bluffing very well. Ooh. That was cool.
Garuda team, your next duty is to fly over the capital.
Awesome view. Only war pilots like us get to see fireworks in the night sky from this angle. No sign of the enemy on radar. Mind if I drop my altitude a bit? Can't see the fireworks up here.
Get your head out of the clouds and focus on the mission. We're still at war here.
Right. Roger that.
Technically, yes.
Garuda team, head to Southeast Residential. I'm about to send you an objective point on radar.
I've got a wiring from control. It says anyone without plans Leave it to the pencil pushers to ruin all our fun. There's also a PS here. He wants to know if pumpkin pie will be for dessert. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Blizzard here. Nothing out of the ordinary to report in section W6.
This feels like the night before, like, going off for Thanksgiving or Christmas at the office, where, alright, we still need to do our work, but it's like dead quiet and everybody's just talking about what they've got in mind for afterwards.
Hey, Fred, your wife says come straight home. Don't go out and get hammered tonight.
I know it's old news, but I just like saying it. Grace Maria is ours once more.
Don't go getting hammered tonight. Come home and do some hammering of your own.
Garuda team, get to the King's Bridge.
How about I fly between the buildings and
Stop faking me out with these waypoints.
Bad idea. No one wants to watch you stinking up the sky, Avalanche.
If you want to goof off, save it for the ground. A wild jet will only get people on edge down there.
still can't take a joke, I see. Let's go out for a cold one after the mission, Shamrock.
Garuda 1 and 2, get to the castle.
Cool.
There's a couple arguing at the foot of the King's Bridge. Somebody intercede.
This one goes out to Dominic, serving with the tank battalion. Maria has a little message for you.
Garuda team, pass over the castle. Your patrol mission's over now. Nice work. Stand by until granted permission to land.
Talisman, think you can go out with Avalanche instead of me? I hope you don't mind. I need to be alone tonight.
Well, not completely alone.
Daughter are both dead.
Oh!
It's just been confirmed.
Oh, so you're
Saved
not...
my country, but I lost my family.
Yee.
What kind of an ace can't even protect his own family? Monica. And Jessica.
Just Monica.
How could I let this happen?
Okay. That's why he was sounding so sad
This mission's
earlier.
over. I'm turning in my wings.
I don't blame you, dude.
I have no more reason to fly.
An unknown is moving in fast from the northeast. Is that a fighter? A guest change?
I've confirmed an unknown on radar. That's no fighter, it's traveling too fast.
What's going on?
An unknown is coming in from the northeast. All planes assume combat formation. The unknown just jumped off radar. Hold on. Multiple objects are traveling on the same coordinates. I think these are...
I've got a visual. Those are missiles. Ghost Eye, we've got cruise missiles.
All planes,
lovely.
intercept those cruise missiles. Keep our city safe.
Shift to emergency combat stance. Hurry!
Target down.
What are we trying to do now?
unknowns incoming. Unknown destroyed, but we've got a whole lot more in the same coordinates. They just won't quit.
It's a cruise missile. Shoot it down. Several fighters are coming in as reinforcements. Don't these guys ever give up? We're back before nearly.
So much for the ceasefire.
What the hell is with these guys? Haven't we seen enough death?
Ah. There we go.
Third wave of unknowns incoming. They're morphing into cruise missiles. Intercept. Fourth wave of unknowns incoming.
They're still coming? I'll shoot them down before they separate.
Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming. It just split. Cruise missiles incoming.
I can't catch them all. They're too damn fast.
But you gotta catch them all.
Enemy attack planes approaching. We've got our hands full with these cruise missiles. Back up.
Our ground unit's taking stealth fighter attacks. Can anyone out there provide support?
I'll head over there. Just watch me hold those suckers back. I've got a stealth fighter on my tail. I can't focus on cruise
There
missiles.
they are.
Behind you, Garuda One. You got company.
Talisman, your tail is damaged. Target down.
Don't go crashing into the city. Damn, it missed. March two.
Fifth wave of unknowns incoming.
Oh, jeez, come on.
Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming. Sixth wave of unknowns incoming. Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming. Garuda One destroyed the target.
Definitely glad I chose this particular plane. What? Alright, where's the checkpoint going to put me?
All planes, intercept those cruise missiles. Keep our city safe.
Central emergency combat stance. Hurry!
Target down. Second wave of unknowns incoming. Unknown destroyed, but we've got a whole lot more on the same coordinates. They just won't quit.
It's a cruise missile. Shoot it down.
That's the plan.
Several fighters are coming in with reinforcements. Don't these guys ever give up? We're back from the area.
What the hell is with these guys? Haven't we seen enough death?
Third wave of unknowns incoming. They're morphing into cruise missiles. Intercept. Fourth wave of unknowns incoming.
Oh, jeez.
I'll shoot them down before they separate. Enemy attack planes approaching. We've got our hands full with these cruise missiles. Back up!
Our ground unit's taking stealth fighter attacks. Can anyone out there provide support?
Oh, there they are.
Over there. Just watch me hold those suckers back.
It just split. Cruise missiles incoming.
I can't catch them all. They're too damn fast. I've got a stealth fighter on my tail. I can't focus on cruise missiles. Break! It's a missile!
Target down.
Fortunately, with those missiles, I can generally fire and forget. Except I think I missed with that one. But I think I've got time to... go back and try again. Hey!
Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming. Target down. Sixth wave of unknowns incoming.
More fireworks.
Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming. Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
I was wondering that myself.
Following the trajectories. Command, give me the velocity during each terminal phase.
That's what you get, you bastards.
Command center, do you read me?
Why didn't I have missiles ready?
7th wave of unknowns incoming.
Crap.
Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming.
I control an cruiser. Bandit dead ahead. This one's mine. Roger. Heading over to provide.
There we go.
Okay. Here back you up. Roger. I'm heading over to provide backup.
Alright. Go provide backup, guys.
Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
I'm gonna shake it off somehow.
I think this is going on a little too long. War-wise, yeah, probably. Gameplay-wise, nah.
Target down.
Oh, one missile made it through. Okay, well, I'll come back for it after I take out these guys. This better be the last one, because I'm almost out of these lovely missiles.
Special weapons running low. Target
There we
down.
go. Whew. Mission
Enemy
accomplished.
shells have come to a halt. Looks like we outgunned them.
Barely. I've got 5 missiles left. Well,
This is
okay,
Ghost Eye.
505,
Identify the
but
launch
still.
position. They're coming from offshore in the north. From the ocean.
From the ocean.
Desmond. An angel doesn't turn in his wings until after his last dance, right?
Right, I guess. Do angels turn in their wings?
All planes, intercept those.
Analysis results have confirmed the enemy cruise missile was launched at us from a point just north of Slovakia. We've suffered some damage as a result of the missile impact, but there are no signs of any re-invasion attempts from enemy units. Damage suffered near the capital was minimal. The cruise missile launched at this time has a different structure than those used against Amerian attacks. We have a division running tests on it as we speak. Stand by for your next order to engage.
Stand by for the last mission.
The red alert has been called off. I repeat, the red alert has been called off.
The air raid suddenly eased up, like a passing shower. Having hidden in there, with our heads covered for so long, we were finally free. One man didn't come out.
He's nice, Mom. But when I looked at his computer, he just kind of stopped talking.
Computer?
Inside that briefcase.
Oh, back to the cafe at the beginning.
We recovered this photo from a body in the remains of a fighter jet. I should have realized it earlier, that she was the daughter of the pilot we found. You have to leave now. Get as far
Oh,
away
he's
from
already
her as you
dead.
can.
Okay.
But why? We finally regained control of our city.
They're coming from the sky. There is a plan of operations designed to destroy everything in the city and all the people in it. I read the order myself.
What do you mean? Isn't there something we can do?
I don't want any more harm to come to this city and its people, but at the same time, as a soldier of Estovakia, there are certain obligations I must meet. It is my duty, and I am loyal to my country. This is all I can tell you.
Mr. Wojciech.
Yes, I am Wojciech. But that...
Lieutenant Tosha Michsek is a man who is very dear to me. I was invited to a ceremony at the base 2 years ago, and remember seeing you there. You were his teacher, weren't you?
Yes.
That's an interesting design on her
No
sweater.
longer flying.
Correct.
So then, you must have come here on ground duty. And now, you've grown close to those children. It's foolish. I carelessly crossed over to this side of the border, and I was fortunate enough to meet Melissa on the way. We have grown to be very close. Yes. If I had not been driving through the wide open plains, here in your country, we would have never crossed paths. You've lost your wings, but you've gained the land in return. Now you can see the sky as these people do, the people living here on this land.
And we will call it this
Wojciech,
land.
Are you really going to sit here and let the sky fall down on these people?
Well done, like, skull hair.
This is the weapon that's moving towards the city as we speak. Since it was built in haste, parts of it are still incomplete. Its vulnerable points are described in this data. I need you to get this information to the pilots in the air somehow.
We're gonna get a briefing from the broadcaster there, I bet.
I'll be relaying orders to you.
Oh.
We have received preliminary results from the tests regarding the recent missile attack. We've spotted a potential launch area for that second cruise missile shot at Grace Maria. It most likely came from a facility in the northern sea of Estovakia, somewhere in the vicinity of San Island. About 15 years ago, The Ulysses collision brought about a state of misery and fear
Hey.
unprecedented in modern history. Nations worldwide took their own measures on how to deal with the impending crisis posed by meteors if they were to hit the Earth. The Estovakians had developed a giant railgun for the purpose of intercepting those meteors. But for some reason, they stopped short of bringing it to fruition, and soon after, meteors had fallen on many nations, Estovakia among them. There is not much intelligence available concerning this giant railgun, and nothing of it has been made public since the prototype. Some from the American Ministry of Science and Technology were concerned about the potential dangers of the meteor interception system used as a weapon of war. As crisis loomed, the nations banded together and decided to prohibit any further development of the meteor interception system. Although the technology was being developed for peaceful purposes, the potential for evil was far too great a risk to take. Emeria cannot be at peace until the threat of cruise missiles has been completely eliminated. You've been assigned to investigate an area just north of San Island. Destroy any cruise missiles found and their facilities. If you happen to encounter any threatening objects, move into attack formation immediately. Blow the hell out of all targets. It's time to put an end to this tragic period in our history, which has emerged as a result of the Ulysses incident.
Anti-ground mission? Okay.